who is Ironclad great against? The Ironclad can withstand a lot of attacks thanks to his armor, while also dealing devastating damage. His main ability is Stubbornness. It increases his defense as he takes damage. It makes him very effective against heroes who deal a lot of weaker blows, like Jet or Shan the Monk. And due to his resistance to ranged attacks, Ironclad is great against heroes like Hanju or Yuka. And now, let's talk about Ironclad's moveset. Ironclad's movements are designed for closing the distance and fighting in close combat. You can notice that most of his attacks are unbreakable. That helps you aggressively close the distance with minimum risk. His heavy attack and heavy kick are both great at putting pressure on your opponent. Once you have closed the distance, use your attacks to the max, because they are very fast and most often ahead of the opponent's blows. But remember, Ironclad's huge weakness is the lack of ability to find at long range, so we recommend you to be aggressive. And now, let's move on to his main ability, Stubbornness. Stubbornness charges accumulate with each hit Ironclad takes, and increase his defense. To put it simply, the more charges you have, the less damage you take. It minimizes the risks of recklessly attacking your opponent. And reckless combat in close range is what Ironclad is all about. And Stubbornness helps Ironclad to get his tactical advantage. And now, let's move on to his shadow abilities. Ironclad has only 2 shadow abilities. And even if this hero is not relying on his shadow form, both shadow abilities perfectly complement his playstyle. Why? They're unbreakable. Therefore, your pressure on the enemy by using them only increases. And even more, both shadow attacks can be perfectly combined with each other, and everything your opponent can do is not to mess with you at this moment. There is no talent that gives Ironclad new shadow abilities, but there is one to make you even more tanky. So let's talk about his weaknesses. Unfortunately, there aren't too many things that can help Ironclad to reduce damage from shadow and other non-physical attacks. And as you can remember, this hero has specific range to fight in, so distance is his weakness. That's why it's better to be careful with heroes that can hit with massive damage or keep the distance very effectively. A few closing thoughts. Ironclad is a very solid character. He can be an undestroyable tank and deal fantastic damage with a single hit. And maybe he's not that smart and his sleeves are completely trickless. He's really great at what he does best, punching people really hard. And just to remind you, close combat, unbreakable attacks mixed with shadow abilities are your best friends. Welcome to the arena!